After CMS finally unveils its new boundary plan. Here's a look at the highlights from the proposal. The new assignment plan will impact 75 schools.
It will change feeder patterns and in some cases change the boundary for 14 neighborhood high schools. It also calls for the pairing of 3 sets of elementary schools and converting 4 K-8 schools into K-5 schools.
NBC Charlotte's Tanya Mendis has been talking to parents about this plan. Tanya, not everyone is happy about this.
Well, sure, because you got to consider there are parents who are invested in their communities. They are married to their neighborhood schools, and they don't like the idea of their children uprooting. Still, though, there are the parents on the other side who had their children zoned for underperforming schools, and for them, they just hit the lottery. The school's just 2 miles apart, but might as well be worlds apart in their test scores. Dilworth Elementary, a shining star in CMS. Sedgefield, a little slower to catch up in a neighborhood that started changing years ago.
One problem is the schools and just the really high concentration of poverty.
Many of the parents here felt there was only one option.
Honestly, when we moved to Sedgefield, we just weren't sure where the next 5 years were going to take us academically in Sedgefield. So we were honestly looking to private as a path for our boys.
Until yesterday, when CMS Superintendent Ann Clark proposed a plan not a lot saw coming, pairing up 6 elementary schools and dividing them into K-2 and 3-5.
You know, I was really shocked. I didn't foresee the possibility that they would split the elementary school.
Great news for the Sedgefield parents, maybe not so great for the Dilworth ones. The goal was to improve diversity, but the result is many children will be uprooted from good schools and moved to lower performing ones, leaving some parents worried about what's in store for their kids.
Their mission is to provide an excellent education every day to every student in CMS. So are they doing that? I guess we'll see.
Parents in Sedgefield say their neighborhood has a lot to offer, hoping other families will keep an open mind.
If we can come together and not fight the change but help define it for our children's future, I think that would probably produce the best outcomes.
Well, you can imagine Sedgefield and Dilworth aren't the only schools impacted in a plan that's this thick, 65 pages long. It impacts thousands of students. The question is, though, does it really improve diversity? Because that was one of the tenets of this plan. That's up for debate, and we'll be delving into that tonight at 6 o'clock. Reporting live, I'm Tanya Mendis, NBC Charlotte.
So many questions. We're going to be talking about this for a while. Tanya, thank you.
New at 5, mail theft bust. Tonight, 2 people charged after almost 100